Unit 6, Cloud Computing. Reading passage. For decades, we have used computers for personal and work tasks. However, times are changing. More and more tools, software, and services are moving online. That's called cloud computing. It may shape the future of the computing world. We are used to installing programs on computers. Each machine runs the software, saves files, and so on. With cloud computing, everything is done by Internet servers. The user only needs a device to go online. That could be a computer, cell phone, tablet, etc. Cloud computing has scores of uses. They include data storage, data processing, and project group work. Many people already store photos, music, and videos online. Soon, all your computing tasks could be in the cloud. Cloud computing has important advantages. First, it saves money. Companies only pay for services, not costly equipment. Also, people are no longer tied to their desks. They can work anywhere. In a nutshell, cloud computing unlocks the power of the mobile world.
Unit 6, Listening Exercise. Listen to the conversation, then answer the following questions. My company is changing its whole computer system. First, they're moving all the software online. Then they plan to give the managers new tablet computers.
You don't sound very happy. Won't that make your job easier?
Sure, but it will mean the end of my free time. It will be like carrying the office around 24 hours a day. Unit 6, Listening Activity. Listen to the report, then fill in the information in the chart.
Breakout, a leading computer magazine, has a great new article. They asked 500 business owners about cloud computing. 25% have already moved part of their business online. 70% want to learn more about cloud computing. Breakout also asked people what interested them the most about cloud computing. Data storage was a leading vote-getter. Next were online tools for group projects.
Unit 7, Centenarians. Reading passage. Everyone wants to live a long and healthy life. Some people are living a very long time. They're reaching the age of 100 and beyond. These special senior citizens are called centenarians. Centenarians used to be uncommon. That's not the case anymore. In 1963, there were 153 centenarians in Japan. By 2006, there were 28,395, with more than 700 in Okinawa. The Long Life Club has more than 80,000 members in the USA. Why do some people live so long? Many centenarians have long-lived relatives, so genes may be important. Yet elderly people also have bad habits like the rest of us. A large study was done by the Albert Einstein College of Medicine. It found that many centenarians smoke, drink, and overeat. The secrets of long life remain a mystery, but scientists are hot on the trail of the answers. They're looking closely at genes, and they're making new drugs. Before long, living to 100 or longer may be very common.
Unit 7, Listening Exercise. Listen to the conversation. Then answer the following questions. My grandmother Lucy turned 105 last week. We threw her a party at her favorite restaurant.
That's amazing. I remember her 100th birthday party on that big boat. She was so friendly and funny.
There was also a great karaoke machine at that party. Let me think. We had something like 75 guests that time. Last week's party was a lot smaller. About 15 friends and relatives attended. Unit 7. Listening Activity. Listen to the report. Then fill in the information in the chart.
Marilyn Peters just turned 102. She has 4 children, 9 grandchildren, and many great-grandchildren. Marilyn also has a new job. The centenarian just started working at a music store. She usually works in the jazz section. It's the type of music she knows best. Why did Marilyn take the new job? That's simple. She was bored staying at home.
Unit 8. Mardi Gras. Reading passage. Mardi Gras is one of the world's biggest parties. It's a time when streets fill with color and laughter. Partygoers dance, sing, eat, and drink. For some cities, it's the must-see event of the year. Mardi Gras, meaning Fat Tuesday in French, marks the end of Carnival. That's an old Christian festival that lasts several weeks. During Carnival, there are private parties and balls. Towards Carnival's end, the parties move from indoors to outdoors. They finally combine into one giant celebration, Mardi Gras. New Orleans, USA is one of the best-known places for the holiday. The proud city hosts dozens of parades. Colorful floats carry costumed riders through the streets. They throw beads, fake coins, and toys to parade watchers. For New Orleans, nothing gets in the way of Mardi Gras. In 2005, the city was badly damaged by Hurricane Katrina. Just 6 months later, Mardi Gras was back. Once again, the streets were alive with joy and dancing.
Unit 8. Listening Exercise. Listen to the conversation, then answer the following questions.
Are you going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras?
I was hoping to, but my friend Dave can't go. He just opened a new flower shop. I really don't want to go alone.
Well, I can fix that. I'll go with you. My sister moved to New Orleans last July. I'd love to see her. Plus, I can do some of the driving.
Unit 8. Listening Activity. Listen to the talk, then fill in the information in the chart.
Thank you all for helping us build our Mardi Gras float. Here's the plan. The float is going to look like a giant cake. It will have 3 levels. Each one will be a different color: green, purple, or yellow. The whole thing will be covered with flowers. Finally, the 12 riders on top will look like giant candles. Sound fun? Okay, let's get started.
Unit 9. Public Art. Reading passage. Art isn't just for museums and private collections. There are also paintings and other works on city streets. This public art is free. It can be enjoyed by everyone. Most cities have hundreds of public artworks on display. Many are statues of famous leaders. Others celebrate important events. Over time, these works can become landmarks. One well-known example is the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. The work features the talents of many great artists. Other public artworks are connected to projects and spaces. They may be next to a new building, or they may decorate a public square or park. Around Taipei, there are several interesting pieces by artists like Don Chen-ping. Other cities feature works by masters like Picasso and Michelangelo. Sculptures, fountains, and murals are popular types of public art. They make open spaces more beautiful. Plus, they make interesting conversation topics. Finally, they bring culture and joy to city streets.
Unit 9. Listening exercise. Listen to the conversation. Then, answer the following questions.
We have $10,000 to spend on artwork. The money could buy 2 paintings for the first floor lobby, or we could get something to put in front of the building.
I like the idea of something outside. The building's name is the Double Eagle. How about a big sculpture of an eagle or another bird?
Nice idea, but I'm not sure there's enough money for that.
Unit 9. Listening activity. Listen to the talk, then fill in the information in the chart.
Welcome to the Toronto Public Art Tour. Today we'll look at works by several Canadian artists. In the morning, we'll see 3 statues and 2 paintings. Then at 12:30, we'll have lunch. In the afternoon, we'll see 6 sculptures. Now for a big surprise. At the final stop, the artist will be there. She'll tell you all about her work.
Unit 10. Medical tourism. Reading passage. Not all vacations are about fine dining and sightseeing. More and more people are flying overseas for medical reasons. This so-called medical tourism is a fast-growing field. In countries like the USA, medical costs are rising every year. So is insurance. Yet there are excellent doctors around the world. They can often perform the same operation for half the cost or less. Hospitals in India, Brazil, and elsewhere offer cheap, high-quality services. People travel abroad for many kinds of procedures. They include dental work, plastic surgery, and eye surgery. Even serious procedures like hip replacement are possible. After the surgery, patients often rest up at beautiful resorts. The field is seeing very strong numbers. Take Thailand, for example. Bangkok's Bumrungrad International Hospital welcomes 200,000 foreign patients yearly. There are even books about finding doctors overseas. Of course, patients should research countries and hospitals carefully. Thanks to the Internet, that's becoming easier all the time.
Unit 10. Listening exercise. Listen to the conversation, then answer the following questions.
My sister and I both need a lot of dental work, but our insurance won't cover it. We're thinking of flying to Thailand. Everything is so much cheaper there.
Really? I understand you're wanting to save money, but how will you talk to the doctors? Can you speak Thai?
I won't need to. The doctors speak English. Also, the medical care is really good.
Unit 10. Listening activity. Listen to the announcement, then fill in the information in the chart.
Rainbow Travel has met your travel needs since 2003. We now have a new medical vacation service. You can choose from 5 countries with top-rated hospitals. There's information about the hospitals on our website. Our service includes the flight ticket and hotel. To discuss medical issues, customers contact hospitals directly. That keeps your medical information private.